Okay, and welcome back. This is episode 14 of my Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. We are here in front of our new blacksmith shop. Um, if you remember from last episode, we finished up the shop, and there's a few things I want to do to this before I go any further. So this episode, at least at the beginning of it, we are going to be working on that second level in here that we discussed. I'm trying to make it look good in here, as well as starting to put a roof on there. And I'm going to use, I think, red wool to make the roof. I was thinking about that a lot the other day, or yesterday. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's see how tall this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 tall. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9 tall. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll give me a 4 high ceiling on both. Oh, okay. I wanted to keep this platform level, and since when I designed this, I didn't originally intend on a mid-level, you know. But this will be quick. While I'm doing this, the idea after this, I've got some sugar cane that I went out and found between episodes, and apparently really hard to find some. I had to wander around for a little bit to find a couple pieces, but I want to make a map because after we get this set up, I am going to go out towards the NPC village and head out past that. I'm not sure what is in that direction, but I'm looking for a few items. One, I'm looking for a desert so that I can hopefully find some cactus so I can make some green dyes. Okay, so that works. Let's go upstairs and move those torches and see what we're dealing with. So we've got this second level. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Are these down here on the second or first block, or third block? Anyway, on the third block. Okay. Anyway, I am going to go out and try to find a desert biome. 1, to get some cactus. 2, I'd like to find maybe a roofed forest and a savanna. Basically, I'm hoping to find some sort of new biomes so I can get some of the new trees and things. Okay, take a little break from that real quick. What the plan is, if you have forgotten or weren't paying attention, when I get into the nether and get all that, I'm going to get a brewing stand. And this in here, I think is going to be like my potion lab, my alchemy lab. There you go, if I can talk. But I'll have an alchemy lab in here with some cauldrons and at least one brewing stand and some chests and things like that. Okay, so that's that. So now let's come up here and we are going to put a red roof on here. Now I have I have this red wool. I don't know if that's not going to be enough, but this is all I've got at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the border with this first. Oh, that's going to suck. Let's go get that in a minute. Okay. I'm going to make the entire first level with this. Okay, and then... Alright. And so this way, we can get a roof on this tower before we head out on our little adventure. That way we don't leave really anything, undone. Because I don't like leaving things half-finished. See, we're not even going to have close to enough red wool. It's going to take a lot to do this roof. So I might not be able to get this all finished just because I don't have the materials I need. But that's okay. At least what I'll do is I'll do a lot of that off camera. I've got a lot of white wool, so maybe I'll take some of my red flowers and make some more red dyes. I don't want, like I said in the last episode, I'm going to try and stop doing as much off-camera work now that I've got everything kind of established. But, you know, between just basically waiting for sheep to get wool back and you know, dyeing wool red to finish this roof, you know, I don't think anyone wants to watch me wait around. So, are we at least going to have enough? We're going to have just enough to finish this first level. Okay. Well, it's better than what we had. So let's go down and make sure we even like the red before we do any more. I still like this blue and orange floor in here. Let's get a little ways away from it and take a look. Oh yeah, I think a red roof will look good on there. But we're going to need quite a bit more red wool. Okay, so let's go to bed. And decide what we're going to do here. We're going to go check on our sugar cane. That's what we're going to do first. Yeah, a red roof will work well. So I'll just have to be harvesting some and finish it off. I didn't know exactly how many that was going to take, but it's a whole lot more than I was expecting. So I'm not going to be able to finish it right now, but at least you get the idea. There's a creeper. And dead. Okay, so we're going to need 9 pieces of sugar cane to make enough, or yeah, 9 because we can't do it 8. So we need 9 pieces of sugar cane to have enough to make paper. So I'll leave those 2 to grow. Yep. So let's go back and we're going to make our map real quick. I need some redstone. Okay. So we're going to make a map real quick. So we may just go ahead and do our a little bit of our trip today then, in this episode. Since that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So, I think I got redstone in here. Yep. We need 1 piece. Okay, also, after I get done, you know, after I do this little adventure, when we get back, one of the main things I want to do is I want to get like a parts thing here, because in there right now that's kind of like the catch-all for everything right now. That and that cave we still have stuff in. What I'd like to do is I'd like to have it sorted a little more. So like over there will be things I get from the farm. All my vegetables, my meats, you know, things like that. My wool, everything that comes from this area, that'll all be back there along with some tools to go with it. And then I'm thinking about putting a storage building either right here or actually, you know, right here. And that'll be for crafting supplies, cobblestone, and you know, building supplies. And actually what I might do is I might put it down here, you know, I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to put it up here around the blacksmith area somewhere. But it's going to have like all the crafting supplies, dirt, wood, stone, all that, all the building materials and everything. And that way we have it handy to that. But we'll be worrying about that when we get back from our adventure. So we got a few things to do before we can head out. One is we have to cook some meat. So we're going to put a couple in, like 3 different ones here. And then, okay, so we can cook that. We're also going to do some crafting. I also added a chest here. Now, you'll see I have no armor on. Most of it was very broke. I still have it. I just put it in a chest in the storage room. So what we're going to make, I totaled it up. We got enough to make an iron chest piece, a new iron chest piece, and we have enough to make some diamond armor. So we're going to make a diamond helmet. We're going to make diamond pants and diamond boots. And then we are out of diamonds. As you see, I had more. I found quite a bit in a cave. I was just getting like gravel and things. I found some more. So we're going to don our suit here. Okay, so aside from the chest piece, we're looking pretty fancy. I like that you can still see the tie. That's pretty awesome. Okay. And we also have our bucket of water. We'll have plenty of food. We've got torches. We got a sword. We got some tools. Okay. So I also need to make my map. Okay. So let's see if I can remember how to do this. This should make a compass. Yep. And then the compass will go in the inside of a thing of paper. And that should make our map. Alright. So let's look at this thing. Alright. So this is what we're looking at right now. So that's where I've been. So I haven't been over there in that corner. Okay, so I like the way that looks on the thing. Eventually I'm going to make a map wall. I might actually do it in that tower. I don't know. But I'll put them up and so I can actually form a map. Okay, so it's smaller than I remembered maps being. So it's not going to help us too much. So we're down here. And so that area is what? In that direction is the undiscovered one. Okay. So that map is not as helpful as I thought it would be. And I don't know where I'm running to. I needed my food out. So we're still going to go, I think, that way towards the NPC village and go out past it. So let's get our meat. So we have plenty of food. Alright. So, okay. So now what we need is our horse. And we will be off. Okay. The other thing I'm searching for is, they're basically multiple biomes I'm kind of on the lookout for. I need a desert biome to find cactus. I need the other biomes that have the different kind of trees, just so I can get the, varying types of trees, so I can have different kinds of wood to craft with. I also need to find a swamp biome so that I can find some slime, so that I can actually stop putting Duke here into a fenced area, and I can just, make a lead and tie him off. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, I did not realize that was a cliff. Oh, Duke. You alright, buddy? Alright? We good? We good? Alright, we good. That's not good. Duke is hurting. We're not off to a great start on our adventure. Hopefully we will not kill Duke. Okay, so the NPC village is right up here. And so we're just going to run, right on past it. We're just going to go straight this direction. That way we won't get turned around too much. And we'll be able to find our way back. Let's not run into the lava. That would be an even worse start, since we just made all this fancy new armor. That would be depressing. Okay, so there's a forest over here. Oh, Duke, I'm sorry, man. Hey, I'm going to kill him from fall damage at this rate. Okay, down the hill. The only problem with horses is you get to moving so fast you get little lag spikes from chunks loading, like new chunks. And yeah, so I apologize for that. Let's try to get through here. I also hate trying to take horses through forests. It's hard to navigate since they need 2 blocks to move, and you always get the low hangs which do damage like that. I should have brought some carrots because Duke can't eat meat. Where'd Duke go? There he is. Hey, buddy. Okay. I thought I was on him. That's weird. Okay. Ah, good. Big open plains. This is much easier to move through. But you see I'm getting that little, lag jump a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride off in this direction for a little bit. And if I find anything we're looking for, I'll bring you back. Hopefully it won't take real long, because I don't want to get that far away from base. So I'll bring you back on the other side of this. Alright, so I haven't moved. Basically, as I was closing that out, I noticed these swamp trees over here. So that is one of the areas we were looking for, is a swamp. We're still getting a little bit of this lag. I'm not sure exactly why that's happening, but that's inconvenient. So, it's almost nighttime, so there should be some, yeah, what do they call it? Some slime spawning here at night. Okay, so let's get off of Duke. Now, this is just oak, right? Pretty sure this is just oak. Yeah, it's just oak. I thought that's what was in swamps. I didn't think they had changed that. Alright. Don't wander off now, buddy. Gonna need you. Okay. Now there are also these blue flowers here. Let's go ahead and scoop up a few of these. Those would be good to have. No, I don't really need blue dye now, because I found quite a bit of lapis. And yeah. Okay, so it's almost night. So here we are. I'm going to take a look around the swamp while I'm waiting. And there's a witch's hut. So let's go ahead and investigate that while we're waiting for nighttime. You stay there, Duke. Ooh, big thing of sugar cane. Okay. And up we go. No? We're chopping your thing apart, lady. And there's no witch here, because there never is. I've never walked into a witch's hut and actually found a witch. Flower pot. Okay. And okay, I'm not gonna chop her whole house down or anything. That's just mean. We'll go grab this other sugar cane. Hopefully, we will get some slimy visitors in this swamp. I don't think they changed that in this yeah, in this patch. I think slimes still, pretty sure they still spawn here at night. So there's a skeleton. So monsters have started to spawn. So let's take a look around and see if we see any. Creeper and a skeleton. It's just water. Yep, there we go. Duke, hold on, buddy. Make a hasty retreat, Duke. I think this is the first time I've seen the slimes in this texture pack. Okay, we are poisoned. Not good. Okay. Don't have any arrows. Okay, Duke. Too dangerous for you. Okay, so we managed to kill that without getting poisoned. Okay. Killed skeleton. Alright. We did a lot of damage to these slimes, so bring it on, slimes. I don't think the little ones can hurt you, can they? I think they just hop around and are annoying. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so 14 slime balls. That's one of our missions down. Alright. But Duke is hurting. Alright, buddy. Okay, so let's try to get our bearings back here and remember which way we came in. Okay, there's the witch's hut. So we need to go this direction. So we're just going to keep exploring here. Creepers. Jump over the creepers. Okay, and we're off. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep running in this direction, and as soon as I see something interesting, I'll bring you back. Alright everybody, so it looks like we have found a savanna. There's also another swamp. That's less important. We are still at night. It's still the same night. I haven't been even traveling that long. So we are going to have to dispatch some of these enemies. There's a skeleton in a mighty amount of armor. Oh, it's just magical leather, huh? Why would you enchant leather armor? Stupid, stupid skeleton. Okay, let's get to eating. We are going to tear down several of these trees and hope to get some saplings too. Problem is, I'm finding this stuff, and I think that's a roofed forest over there, or at least that looks like dark oak. So it's going to be really crappy if we do all this, and seriously, like, the most common biome for me all the time before was a freaking desert. If I can't find a desert just to get some cactus, I'm going to be really upset. Because, you know, I really want to be able to go ahead and get some green dye going on. You know. Okay, so what is this even called? I can't remember the name of this wood. Acacia wood. Okay, cool. Got like that red color to it. Now, what I'm probably going to do is, now that I have a fourth type of tree, so we need jungle trees, and we need dark oak, which is the new one from the roofed forests. So now that we need both of those, yeah, we'll just ditch that. Now that we got more, I think I'm going to go ahead and cordon off an area of home to kind of make my tree nursery, so that I can start growing this, you know, growing my own trees, so I don't have to venture forward every time, because I'm starting to tear up the entire ecosystem. And it's time to start, you know, rebuilding. I don't want no hippies coming to my house and getting mad at me about my, getting mad at me about the way I treat the local environment. Haven't seen any hippies in here lately, so that's good. Yeah, nothing against them. The environment is important, but my house is more important. Especially when there's creepers around, blowing up the landscape. See, look, he's worse for the environment than I am. Just kill all those guys. Threw a sword. Weird. Okay. So let's grab... I don't need a ton of these. I just need... I wanted to get some wood. Oh, zombie. Oh, bow. Whoa. Is a TV on your head? What did he dropped? A protection 1 iron helmet. Okay. Let them come. This will be where we stand. I'll get some experience by killing some zombies. I'm cool with it. Okay. So as sad as it makes me, we may be heading back without our freaking, without our cactus. Because our inventory is already filling up. And probably go a little farther. Okay. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Not at all what I meant to do. So how many of these? We have 3 of these saplings. Let's go over and see if more fell. Oh. Okay, so we got 3. We gotta chop this one down since those zombies interrupted us. Okay, so let's let those leaves fall. And let's cut down this tree as well. I like this, I haven't actually seen the texture for this on this texture pack yet, but I'm assuming it's that, like, that red color, like the, that was my only axe. Well, that's a good, good way of telling me I'm done harvesting acacia trees. Alright. So, now we just need to wait, pick up some saplings as they fall. That's an enchanted bow. Oh, it's just power 1. We will use it to break to break leaves. I saw a sapling. Is it? Yeah, oh yeah. It's one of those ones that kind of glitches up. Alright. Any saplings? Okay, so I got 5. I feel pretty good about 5. Okay. So, before we head back, let's head over this way and see if that... Yep, that is dark oak. Oh, that is a roof forest. Yep. Okay, so... I'm going to need to make me a crafting table because I need to get some of this too. Okay. So, let's make us a crafting table. We don't need all of this stuff we brought. We definitely can leave some spruce wood. We definitely don't need leather pants. I don't even remember picking those up. Oh, I made a crafting table. I have one. Oh, from the witch. I was like, I don't remember getting one. Okay, so we need an axe. I don't have any cobblestone with me. I don't want to make an iron axe. I mean, this one won't last long, but it doesn't need to last me real long. This is dark oak, right? You drop those pants. Oh, I heard him. Hiding in the trees there, buddy. Yeah, see, that's the thing with the dark, or the big forests. The, yeah, the, monsters can walk around because it's dark enough for them to spawn. So, I like that they made these big thick trees. As long as I get a couple saplings, I'll pretty much be able to chop down one tree and consider myself good. It's a lot of wood. Okay, so what did we accomplish? We got acacia wood, we got dark wood, we're going to get some dark wood saplings, we got some slime. So pretty much the only thing we set out to do that we didn't do is find cactus. And I'm going to take a little bit of a more roundabout way home, so maybe I'll find some on the way there. So yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty good. Let's keep cutting down these. You know what? It's going to take far too long. I've got plenty of iron back home. So I can afford to make an iron axe. And I can drop this piece of fence. Yeah, because this is going to take way too long to do with wood. Much better. Let's cut this tree down. And hoping to get some saplings from this so that I can grow these trees at home. Now, with the dark wood, what I'm not sure on is do they work like jungle saplings? Like where to make the big trees you have to have 4? I'm assuming they do. I'm just not 100% sure on that. Let's go ahead and cut this one down too. Now, since it's, roofed like it is, we're gonna have to break the some of the leaves. There you go. There's the word I'm looking for. So we have already picked up 60 dark oak. It's just so easy to get this. Okay, so basically going to be rebuilding the tree to go up, kind of like you do in the jungle. But alright, so I'm going to chop all this away. And what did I pick up that's... You know what? I need to eat anyway. So let's go ahead and eat this chicken. That'll free up an inventory space. Okay. So, let's break some of this so it'll start falling. I think it's what, 4 spaces from it and wood. There we go. We're just going to detach it and see if I can get a freaking sapling from one of these trees. I don't think I've even seen one fall. Only need a couple. I think 4 or 5 should be fine. I'm assuming the dark oak trees. There we go. I'm assuming the dark oak trees can spawn in singles. That looks like regular oak. I'm assuming the dark oak trees can probably grow, just one thing. I don't imagine they have to grow in the big ones. The jungle trees can, so I don't see why these couldn't. So this ended up being a tree farming kind of episode. That's okay. We got 2 new kinds of wood. We found a savanna. We're going to need to drop the zombie brains. So yeah, so we found a savanna, and we found the 2 of the 3 kinds of wood we still needed. We need jungle wood now, so we need a jungle biome. We still need a desert biome. Let's find cactus. So, I think that's going to be about the end of the time we have for this one. So we got out of we got out of town for a little bit. Been in the past 3 episodes building. Unfortunately, Duke seems to have wandered off a little bit. So let's go get our buddy back. Now what I'm gonna do is I'll work my way back home, and we'll see what we can find. And so we will be doing the return journey home on the next episode. So I will see you then. Remember, if you liked the video, to give me a like down below. Subscribe if you like, if you haven't already. And again, if you like the series, please share with people you know and see if we can get some more viewers. Have a good one.